Hello students. So in this video we just go through the video and audio tags as well as we learn about the attributes of those tags, and also we learn about some inline frame. Okay. So first of all we learn about the tag. I think I already told you what is the tag. Audio tag is used to include audio in your web page. That's why we use the audio tag. We also learn about the formats of audio. You can see here main three audio formats are there. First one MP3, second was in AAC, and third one OGG. I already told you that in exam they might be ask you about the full form of the MP3 as well as the MPG as well as the AAC, right? And also they can ask about the iPhone, means for iPhone and YouTube which formats is used. Okay, I already told you about that. So to include or embed audio files on your web page, you have to use audio tag in your web page, and for that this is the syntax. You can directly add audio and then src, and in the src you can add the directly path of your file, right? You can mention here type attribute, and in that you can mention the type of the audio, means audio MPG as well. That's not, but that type is not compulsory. Okay. And what is the use of controls attribute? If you are not using controls attribute, then what happened, you cannot see the buttons, play button, pause button. You cannot see those buttons. You can only if you not use controls, then only sound will be coming. Okay. And second, you can see here, you can also use the source tag in between the audio tag to use the audio tag or to provide the path of your file. Next is the attributes of audio tag. We also learned about that. First one is the autoplay, second is the controls, and third one is the loop. Autoplay means audio will start playing as soon as it is ready. Means it automatically play. There is no need to click on the play button, it will automatically play. Controls, the audio control should be displayed as I told you earlier. And what is the loop? Loop means it tell you that how many times you want to play your audio. Okay. And here in this example you can see we use only the one source tag, but you can also use multiple source in audio tag. You can see here in this example I took 3 source tag. So what is the use of the multiple sources? If first file is not going to play, then second file will play. If second also not going to play, then third file will play. So that is the use of the multiple sources. Okay. So we also learnt about video tag. So what is the video? Video tag is used to add a video in your web page. Okay. So it has several video sources, and main 3 formats we can use to add a video. First one is the MP4, second is the OGG, and third one is the WebM. OGG is same as audio tag. Okay, so you can see here, this is the syntax of the video to add the video in your web page. Next, these all are the attributes of the video tag. We already learnt about the SRC in audio tag, and in syntax you can also see here we use the SRC. So what is the use of SRC? You already know about that. SRC used to provide a path of the file. So here SRC provide the path of the video file. What is the autoplay? Specify the video will start playing as soon as it is ready. Autoplay is used in board tag. SRC also used in board tag, in audio as well as in video. Controls is also used in the audio and also used in the video. Okay, and we already discussed about the use of the controls. Next is the height and width. So everyone know about that, or its name already tell us that it sets the height and width of the video player, right? And loop is also used in audio as well as the video, and same functioning is there. Specifies that the video will start over again every time it is finished. Means if you provide loop equal to 2, then your video will play 2 times. Okay, next attribute is the muted. So what is the use of muted? Okay, if you used audio muted, then specify that the audio output of the video should be muted. You can see the video but you cannot hear the sound, so that is the use of the muted. What is the poster? Specifies an image to be shown while the video is downloading or until the user hits the play button. Means poster, in the poster attribute you have to specify the path of your image, and when you provide the path of the image in poster, then you can see the image before the video is downloading or until the user hits to play the button. Okay, I will show you the output program also in my next PPT. Okay, next, what is the preload? What is the preload? Specifies if and how the author thinks the video should be loaded when the web page loads. Means what is the use of preload? It will tell you that when your web page will be loaded, right, in the browser. We will discuss this property briefly in my next PPT. Okay, so these are the attributes of the video tag. So here you can see the program of the video tag. So this is as simple as the audio. You directly write down the video, then SRC and path of the video file, and then here I wrote controls. So you can see play button, also you can see the stop button. Okay, and also here the volume button. If you are not going to take controls, then you can see only the video. Okay, you cannot see any buttons on your web page. Okay, so next is the poster attribute. So as I told you earlier, in the poster, see here students, in the poster attribute I already specify the path of the file. JPG is the format of your image, and I provide the path of the image in the poster attribute, right? And video SRC, this is the path of the video. Okay, so you can see here, before I am going to play the video, you can see the image. and if you click on the play button, then that you can see here, this is the video, same video I used in the my next, you can see here, video playback, same file I used in my next program, video playback. So, and this is the image, the path of that image I already provide in the poster attribute, right? So before playing that video, you can see the image, that is the use of the poster. Next is the preload attribute. Author thinks that when and how your page will be loaded in your web browser. So main there are three attributes. One is the auto, second is the metadata, and third one is the none. So first thing I tell you that about the none. The author thinks that the browser will not be preloaded. Means here you can see this is the output of the none. If you provide the none, then what happened? Here वीडियो विल नॉट लोड. ओके, पेज आपका ओपन हो गया लेकिन वीडियो आपको नहीं दिख रहा है. दैट इज़ द यूज़ ऑफ द नन. आपका कोई भी वीडियो वहाँ पे नहीं आपको दिखेगा. दैट इज़ द यूज़ ऑफ द नन एट्रीब्यूट. ओके, सेकेंड इज द मेटा डेटा. सो authors think that the browser should load only metadata when the page loads. मीन्स मेटा डेटा क्या है ना, मैं आपको ये हमारा बाकी है पॉइंट, लेकिन मेटा डेटा इज़ नथिंग बट द इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट योर वेब पेज. ओके, क्या होता है कि जब आप कोई भी पेज सर्च करने के लिए गूगल में डालते हो तो वो पूरा पेज का कंटेंट नहीं सर्च करता है, इट ओनली सर्च द मेटा डेटा, राइट. सो डेवलपर जब कोई वेबसाइट बनाता है तो उसके लिए वो मेटा डेटा क्रिएट करके रखता है. एंड सो सर्च इंजिन उसमें से वो मेटा डेटा सर्च करके ही आपको पेज डिस्प्ले करता है. ओके, सो जब आपका पेज लोड होगा, दैट टाइम इफ़ यू सेट मेटा डेटा, देन दैट मेटा डेटा ऑल्सो लोड्स. ओके, सी हियर. In this example, you can see the output, you can see the video also. If I set metadata, then preload में preload is the attribute, और ये जो तीन है वो क्या है, उसकी वैल्यूज. ओके, preload में अगर मैं नन डालती हूँ तो आपको कुछ भी वीडियो आपको डिस्प्ले नहीं होगा. preload इक्वल टू metadata डालती हूँ तो आपको वीडियो डिस्प्ले होगा, और उसकी लेंथ यू कैन सी हियर द लेंथ 0.25 is the length of your video. So you can see here the length of your video also. Means it is length of the video is nothing but the metadata of this video. Okay, next is the auto. Auto means the author thinks that the browser should load the entire video when the page load. Means if I set preload equal to auto, then automatically your web page will be loads with the page. That is the use of the auto. Okay, if you have any doubt, then when I take your doubt clearing session, that time you can ask me. Okay, next is the image mapping. So what is the image mapping? If you see Google Map, so you know about the concept of the Google Map. Same concept we can learn in the image mapping. So what happened, we take one image and on that image we create some hotspot, and when you click on that hotspot you can go on next page which you already provide to your hotspot link. Okay, in your hotspot link. And वो कैसे करते we will see now. So there are main two types of the image map. First one is the client side image map and second one is the server side image map. So an image with a multiple hyperlink is called as an image. An image map is created by making certain region or an image clickable. These clickable regions are called as hotspot. Okay, means एक image we will take one image and we create some clickable area which called as a hotspot, and when we click on that hotspot we can go on another web page, right? It's called the image map. So there are main two types, one is the client side, second one is the server side. So tags used for client side image mapping in your syllabus, they just told you about the client side image mapping. Server side image mapping is not in your syllabus, so don't worry, because server side image mapping wants some web host, so हमें वो वेब होस्ट लगता है, so we cannot or anyone cannot provide web host, that's why we use the only the client side image mapping. So for that, for client side image mapping, some tags we have to use. First one is the img tag. Just I told you now, we have to take one image. To take a image on a web page, we have to use the img tag. Okay, that is clear. So it is used to insert an image on your web page. To create client side image map, use map attribute of img tag is used with the value which is preceded by hash symbol. Okay, तो यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो, दिस इज द okay, this is our program. So whatever I told you just now, we have to take one img tag. In that src we have to provide the image path, then use map. I already told you now, use map is the attribute of img tag which is used to create a client side image mapping, and in use map you have to mention the any text, and before that you have to write down the hashtag hash symbol, sorry, first hash symbol and then any text, right? alt is optional part. ओके, सो अभी मैंने आपको जो बताया वो मैंने आपको प्रोग्राम में बताया. सो img it is used to insert an image on a web page. To create a client side image map, use map attribute of image img is used value which is preceded by hash symbol. According to your question paper, they might be asked you about the use map, right? Use map is used for client side image mapping. You have to remember those things, and second thing is the hash symbol. So use map attribute acts as a pointer which indicates that the img is a client side image map. Use map is nothing but the pointer which indicates that the image is a client side image map. Okay, next second attribute is nothing but the map. So whatever you write in use map, right, so you have to write down that text in between the map tag. Okay, so map, it has only one attribute name. It specifies name of the image used by the client side image map. The value of the name attribute is the value specified in use map attribute of img. मीन्स अभी आपने यूज मैप में यूज मैप इक्वल टू हैश टैग के बाद जो आपने टेक्स्ट लिखा था, यू हैव टू मेंशन दैट टेक्स्ट ओनली इन नेम एट्रीब्यूट ऑफ द मैप. सी, I can show you the out program. So here you can see map name equal to image map. So that image map is nothing but the text which used in the use map. Same text you have to mention in the name attribute of the map tag. Okay, so next is the area. So whatever hotspot we will generate, so that hotspot needs coordinates, and that coordinates or that shapes we have to mention in the area tag. और वो कैसे करते we will see in the program also. So area it defines specified clickable region. A given map element can contain multiple area element within it. Area is singular tag and map is paired. Okay, so area is a empty tag or singular tag because it does not have closing tag, it's only have the opening tag. So you can see here the attributes of area tag. Area tag creates the clickable region which called as the hotspot. For that we have to mention these attributes in the area tag. href is nothing but the defines the URL to which the clickable regions within the image map navigates. यानी आपको कौन से पेज पे जाना है you can mention in the href attribute. Next is the shape. It can value rect, circle or poly. They definitely ask you in exam which are the values of the shape attribute. First one is the rect, second is the circle, and third one is the poly. So remember they give you the rect and rectangle, then you have to select the rect. They also give you the poly and polygon. ओके आपको कंफ्यूज करने के लिए वो पॉली और पॉलीगॉन ऐसे दे सकते हैं, पिछले साल के एग्जाम में ऐसा आया था. सो मेन वैल्यू इज द पॉली. सो थर्ड वन इज द chords. Specifies coordinates of the clickable regions on the image map. Chords specify the coordinates of the hotspot. Second is the ALT. Specifies extra information about the clickable area. It is the alternative text to the clickable area. So ALT is not compulsory, but these three attributes are very compulsory in your area tag. So how to create client-side image mapping? So which steps we have to follow? So first you have to open that image in Paint. You can see here this is my image and that image I opened in Paint. Okay, so draw shapes on that image. You can see here I draw main three shapes. This one is the circle, this one is the rectangle, and this one is nothing but the polygon. This is not a triangle, this is the polygon shape, and using polygon shape here I draw triangle. Using polygon you can draw rectangle also, hexagon also, octagon also. But if you take triangle then you have to mention only you have to note down only 6 coordinates. But if you are going to draw rectangle then you have to use coordinates more than 6. ओके जितने आपके फटक बढ़ जाएंगे उतने आपके कोऑर्डिनेट्स बढ़ जाएंगे और आपका जो कोड है वो लेंदी हो जाएगा. सो आई प्रेफर to use only the triangle using the polygon. Draw only the triangle using the polygon. Okay, now whenever I draw those shapes in the Paint, then don't save that image. Okay, that is very important thing. Paint में ओपन करने के बाद इमेज पे शेप्स ड्रॉ करो, बट वो इमेज आपकी सेव मत करो. दैट इज द okay, that is the main thing. Next, note down coordinates of shapes as follows. So आपको coordinates you have to mention the coordinates of the shapes. Okay, when you are going to take a note coordinates of the circle. चलो सबसे पहले हम रेक्टेंगल का देखें. जब आप रेक्टेंगल के कोऑर्डिनेट्स नोट डाउन करते हैं वो नोट जो पेंट में रहता है राइट साइड पे. ओके, व्हेन टाइटल बार पे यहाँ पे ऐसे टाइटल बार रहता है, वो मेरे अभी प्रिंट स्क्रीनशॉट्स में चला गया। नीचे जो टाइटल बार रहता है वहाँ पे लेफ़्ट साइड में आप वो जो कोऑर्डिनेट्स है एक्स एंड वाई कोऑर्डिनेट्स आपको आपके प्रोग्राम में मेंशन करना है। सो when I am going to take coordinates of the rectangle, then I have to take these xy coordinates and these xy coordinates. Okay, ये जो 2 and 2 4 coordinates you have to mention for the rectangle in your program. Okay, see students, सबसे पहले हमने देखा img, you have to mention the img tag in that. First important thing, take img, then second is the use map attribute. You have to write down the hashtag and then the some text will be there. Then you have to mention the map tag, so that map tag is not a empty tag. Okay, so in between the map tag you have to mention the area tag, and how many shapes you will draw you have then उतने टैग्स एरिया टैग्स आपको मेंशन करने हैं. सो हियर आई एम गोइंग टू draw 3 shapes, then I have to mention the 3 area tag. Okay, so here you can see that area href, in the href I mention here www.google.com and shape is the rect. Okay, shape rect लिखने के बाद here I am going to mention the chords, and as early I told you that you have to write down the 4 coordinates. So 2 for the uppermost and 2 of the lowermost. So xy coordinates. Okay, alt is the optional part. Okay, next if I going to take coordinates for the polygon, here that triangle is nothing but the polygon. So if I want to note down the coordinates for the triangle, sorry, not a rectangle, for the triangle I have to mention these 2 coordinates plus these 2 coordinates plus these 2 coordinates, means total 6 coordinates I have to mention. Okay, so you can see in your program. See, in area here shape is the circle. In href I write down the page1.html, that is the local page you have to create. Okay, in the shape I mention the circle and circle not, I don't want to, first I have to mention the poly. So here you can see the poly, shape is the poly and coordinates are 6 coordinates will be there. Okay, so you have to mention in the poly. Okay, next circle. For circle that it's very difficult to take coordinates for the circle. So जब आप सर्कल के लिए कोऑर्डिनेट देते हो, फर्स्ट यू हैव टू मेंशन द सेंटर ऑफ योर सर्कल and you have to add radius in the coordinates. So here you can see, if I take shape circle, then coordinates, first one is the x and y coordinates of the center. Okay, and then and third one is nothing but the radius. And how to calculate radius? Diameter minus the center. Okay, diameter में से आपने जब center आप minus करते हो, then you will get the radius and you have to mention the radius here. Okay, so this is our client side image mapping. So I think आपको ये समझ में आया होगा. सबसे पहले हमें क्या करना है, सबसे पहले हमें पेंट में हमारी इमेज ओपन करनी है, ड्रॉ three shapes on your image, but don't save that image. Then note down the coordinates. For circle you have to mention 3 coordinates, for rectangle you have to mention the 4 coordinates, and for polygon you have to mention the 6 coordinates. Okay, so this is your program and this is our output. You can see the output here. If you save that image in the paint, तो जो भी आपने शेप्स यहाँ पे ड्रॉ किए थे अभी, वो आपको ब्लैक में वैसे के वैसे डिस्प्ले होते हैं, एंड दैट इज़ नॉट अ गुड, बिकॉज दैट इज़ रिस्ट्रिक्टेड बाय द बोर्ड कि आपको शेप्स जो भी ड्रॉ करते हो वो आपको दिखाई नहीं देने चाहिए. ओके, सो हियर यू कैन सी वाइट image which is your polygon, and when I click on that I am going to this website. Okay, this is nothing but the image map, client side image mapping. Okay, यहाँ तक जितना हुआ है आई थिंक आपको समझ में आया होगा. Okay, then till now good night. So next topic we will see afterwards. Okay, good night.